Well, good morning, everybody. Grant Russell here with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. It is Friday, April 23rd. Hope everybody's doing well and having a great start to the year. Look forward to the spring, summer, and getting out on the golf course now that we're getting some blue skies and some sunlight. So today I've got some great news. If you guys have a family, you need to sleep 8, say 10 people. I got a Renegade Valencia 38 bunk bed model behind me here. Gorgeous Super C motorhome, brand new 2021. Jody, why don't we come around this way and we'll start on the driver's side here. So this is stock number. By the way, this is not a sold unit. It is stock number 5N201356. It was a sold unit. This has came back available just recently. So anybody that's interested in a bunk bed model, disregard that sold sign. I should have got that moved before we got started, but that's okay. That's what happens when we're live. We just got to roll with the punches. Anyways, this Renegade Valencia 38 bunk bed model is built on the Freightliner custom coach chassis, FCCC S2RV chassis. You've got under the hood here, we've got a 6.7 liter, 360 horsepower, Cummins diesel engine, 800 foot-pounds of torque. That will tow up to 12,000 pounds. As you can see, being a front engine, with this hood releasing like it does, it's easy to access everything. If you're a mechanic and you work on your own engine, you need to access belts and hoses and filters. Everything's very accessible here. And again, if you do work on your own coach and it's real windy outside and this thing blows forward, it's got its own soft close. It's a nice feature there. Being a Super C motorhome, I always like to point this out. You've got an easy in and out. You've got a nice easy entrance in and out for the driver and the passenger. Plus you got the main house entrance side on the patio side. If the tech needs to plug into it, you've got, or if you need to plug into it, that's your engine block heater. Diesel exhaust fluid. So that's not your diesel fluid. That's where you fill your diesel exhaust fluid. And this is not an M2106. So your M2106 and your M2112 Freightliner cabs, they're going to have the fuel tanks are going to be up here. They'll have on the M2s on an S2RV chassis, which is what this one is. When we get to the back there, I'll show you, but this has a 100-gallon fuel tank and it's fillable from one side, so that once you fill that entire tank, it's full. So you're not having to fill on both sides there. This has the upgraded lithium package. So on the right-hand side here, we've got the lithium batteries, plus this has the optional 3 solar panels. On the left side here, you've got your chassis batteries. And tucked way up in here, Jody, way in the back, there's an air line in the back. So when we get to the other side, this does come with a 50-foot air hose. That's where it plugs into. Got your propane tank. So this has a lot of traditional features. You've got a 10-gallon gas and electric hot water heater system. You've got your 30,000 BTU furnace. It's all propane driven. And when we get inside, I'll show you some of the other features off the propane system. I believe this one has the outside LP quick connect for barbecue grill too. So, in this location here, so as you can see, these are covered. You've got a 75-gallon gray and a 75-gallon black water tank. This is where they're located on most Renegades. On a Valencia, you're going to have 12-volt heat pads underneath the tanks. So for winter camping, you can turn those 12-volt heat pads on in the Firefly system, which is inside. I'll show you that as well. And again, that's where they're located. So the gate valves are going to be located here. So when you pull your gate valve on your black and your gray tank, That's going to open the valves to dump your sewage. As you can see, it does have a whole house water filtration system. You got an outside sprayer. You've got a retractable city water push button. Makes life easier to roll it in. Place to store your sewage hose. Again, these systems here, if you buy one of these coaches from us, whether it's a Renegade Valencia or a Newmar or a Winnebago, we'll give you training and show you how all these systems work. So plan on spending some time with us and we'll go over that with you. Here's where the 100-gallon fuel tank's located here. So it's just fillable on one side, that's what I was talking about earlier. 8,000 watt Cummins own-in diesel generator. It's gonna be standard on a Renegade Valencia. And then these all come with, they come with the 50 to 30 converter cord, dog bone, most people call it. You can walk this out, and you can run it out the bottom here, but similar to the city water hose, I can reel this in. On a cold winter day, these 50 amp cords get real stiff. That makes life a lot easier when you're running that in. Something I like to talk about on the Renegades, they've got the double latch, slam latch baggage doors. If you notice right here, Jody, this is where they connect. So it's a very nice heavy duty system. Something I always like to point out, how simple it is to open and close all your compartment doors. Ready to hit the road. If you stay back there, Jody, I want to demonstrate something here. So I've got my phone paired to the Firefly system that Valencia's all come with. And I can run my lights, I can turn my heat, my air conditioner on and off. I can run my awning in and out. I can even run my slides. So I've got it set on the slides right now. And I'm gonna hold this down for my front slide, not my rear slide, excuse me. So what's nice about that is, as this slide's coming out, if I want to keep an eye on my slide, if I'm in a park or I'm at a rest stop or I want to run my slide out so far, maybe I'm getting too close to another vehicle, I can stop it right there. You can still use it inside, but this is nice. You can run your slides, you can run your awning, run your lights. You can turn your generator on and off. You can check on your holding tanks. You can check on your voltage level on the house and the chassis side. Well, we got that all the way out. Okay. I'm running to the back. One thing I like to talk about is the molded rear cap. So the front cap is a molded front bunk over cab, as well as a rear molded fiberglass. So you don't have a seam down the side where you can get any separation. This will always keep the same appearance. As long as you take care of it, it'll always have its same appearance with the full body paint. And you won't have any kind of issues with any kind of separation with this molded rear fiberglass cap. Your reverse lights, your brake lights, your running lights, they're all LED. 12,000 pound hitch we talked about. Comes with a brake controller. And this is down below here. That's the exhaust on the 8,000 watt diesel generator. All right, getting around to the driver's side here. So this is where a lot of your main storage is. So if you notice, I got no plumbing or no generator or no, this is your patio side. This is where you store, got tons of room for storage. So this first bay is wide open. This second bay does have it. So we've got the LP quick connect in this bay here. If you want to bring a barbecue along with you, barbecue grill, you can hook up to your propane system on the coach, have an outside barbecue grill. Next bay here, we got more storage. There's that 50-foot hose I was talking about earlier in the video If you want to tap into the air system on the coach, you can put air in tires on this coach tire or other vehicle tires. This above here is going to be the exhaust on the furnace. That's the fan overhead in the kitchen area. More storage down below here. Got an electrical outlet in this bay if you wanted to add an electrical outside refrigerator freezer combo on a slide tray or something like of that sort. We could actually install that for you. Outside entertainment. You got an AM, FM, DVD, Bluetooth, CD, DVD player. Plus you've got the outside TV and outside speakers. And then coming into this bay here, we've got the 2800 watt pure sine inverter. And the lights in your compartments, the light above the entrance door, and the light on your awning, they're all LED lights. But those are all, you can control those from the multiplex system inside, or you can control those from your mobile device, like I was showing you earlier when I was running the slide. So let's go inside. We'll show you the inside. So, by the way, the exterior, this one's called the Royal. There's 4 exterior colors that the Valencia comes with. There's a couple of interior colors. This one's got the iced latte interior decor, very earth tone colors. So, get a nice shot of that. So I was talking about how many this bunk bed model can sleep. So this dinette will collapse. If I raise these cushions up, push it all the way down, it does have, you've got some inserts here to make this dinette become a bed. You'll have an in cushion as well. So I'd say two small kids, this folds out into a bed, or one. If I'm coming along, I'm gonna be on this one. I'll show you how these beds work. So let me take this off. So on the Renegade beds, they're different. So you've got, you notice I lifted that up. I've got this little strap underneath. When I pull that, that'll unlock it and release it. Just come all the way up with it. Here's your legs. When you're gonna pull it out and make it a bed, just slide it all the way towards yourself and then let it down. So you're on the cushions. It's about a 60 by 80 queen size bed. Very simple to set up and take down. And if you notice, Jody, I got three seat belts on this couch here. Turn this back up. So you're gonna slide it to put it back. You just do the reverse what you just did. Slide it all the way back. Fold the legs in. Reset it down, let it lock in place. Fold that down. Put your back on there and you're ready to go. Shades. We've got day shades, night shades throughout all the windows. Very simple, easy to operate. Here's that cushion I was just mentioning, a little small one that goes on the end to make that a bed. But as you notice, when I'm opening these cabinet doors, they stay open. Heavy duty hinges, something that Renegade uses on all their product. From the Valencia up to the Verona LE, all the way up to the XL and Icon. Anybody have any questions out there, feel free to call. Shoot me an email. Evan, I don't know if you have that information up on your screen, but I'll give that towards the end. So you got the bunk over cab. So right now it's set up so it's easy for me to get in and out of my seats. If I want to pull this forward and then slide this back, and I've got my ladder. The kids love it. I mean, 2 adults could sleep up here. That's a huge bed. It's about the same size as this 60 by 80 queen that I was just showing you. But really easy to set up. And if you notice, you have in the corner there, you got a television. In the overhead cabinet, we got a Blu-ray player. It's also pre-wired for, you've got extra shelves if you're wanting to add in a satellite receiver, a game system. That entertainment cabinet area is for this TV over here, as well as for this TV over here on this side. Put this out of the way. Okay, you get a little on-off of bunk light there. So we're up here in the cab area. So one thing I want to point out, these seats, they are air ride seats. You notice I can raise and lower it. They will swivel around, both chairs. It makes the ride very comfortable. Also, your armrests are adjustable on both sides. You got right and a left armrest on both seats. The new Valencias are going to come with the new Garmin system here. This is detachable, so this comes off, mounts back. There's all your systems. It's your backup camera. It's your blind spot cameras. It's your GPS. It's got a lot of different nice different functions that are available through the Garmin stereo system. Down below it, we've got the equalizer, hydraulic automatic leveling system. You notice down below here, compatible with Apple, Android, so you can Bluetooth your phone to the equalizer system. You can run your jacks from your mobile device as well, or you can just use this system right here. On the right here, we've got a little 12-volt outlet, mirror heat, lock and unlock your entrance doors, normal cab heat and air system here, just like you have on your automobiles. This is a 6-speed Allison transmission. Right above the transmission here, if I want to keep it on the truck, that's going to keep the camera system on the truck camera. If you do have a trailer that has a camera either inside of it or on the exterior of it, you can flip it up to the trailer mode and you view the camera on your trailer. It does have cruise control. All those systems are on the left side over here. But similar to an automobile, you can go 1 mile per hour less or 1 mile per hour more by just tapping it, but it's on the actual dash itself, not on the steering wheel. So just some kind of common basic functions there. Up above here, if anyone wants to install a CB radio, usually our shop, we can install it up above here. A lot of people are asking what's behind that. That's a good spot for us to install one for you. We've done it for a few customers, and it's a nice place for an addition if you want to add the CB radio. Okay, moving along to the kitchen area. We got solid core-in countertops, one-piece core-in sink. By the way, I didn't show you this little strap. If I want to angle the TV out, someone's sitting at the dinette area, you can't angle that out. Got some good overhead storage here. Again, you got those hinges, cabinet door stays up. Got a convection microwave oven. And I mentioned to you that this has the 6-gallon gas and electric hot water heater system, the propane tank, the outside barbecue grill, and the 30,000 BTU furnace off of the propane system. Well, for those of you that like to cook with the traditional gas cooktop, the Valencias does come with it. So you've got a 3-burner gas cooktop range there. And when you're using the range, you get a little place to store these guys out of the way. And then full extension drawer glides, soft close on all your drawers. Got some good storage under the sink. You can see that styrofoam backing back there. That's easy access to the 10-gallon gas and electric hot water heater system. And then if you need access to your house fuse, your fuses are here. You've got the primary inverter. So these are all, everything that's hardwired to the inverter. And then down below here is going to be your main breakers. So it's easy, as you can see, it's easy to get to your breakers and your fuse panel for the house. If you come around on this side, so we talked about the Firefly on my phone earlier. So this is the multiplex Firefly system that Renegade installs in all their product, in all the Valencia product. And it's in Verona, and it's in Verona LE. I believe it's in some of the higher end product too. But there's some different systems as you scale up. But this little bottom panel here is where I can actually pair. That's where you can actually pair your device. You got all the different features. The home screen is just going to give you a spot where you can turn all your lights off or on, check on your holding tanks, turn the water pump on and off, turn your hot water heater on and off. Your tank heat, if I tap that tank heat, that's 12 volt. That's what turns the tank heat on, the two 75-gallon gray and black water tanks. And you can check on your house and chassis voltage, generator on off. Something else, when you're in the generator screen, if I click on AGS, AGS is automatic gen start. So right now it's disabled, but there's different trigger levels to operate the automatic gen start. Again, those are things we can show you. If you do purchase one of these from us, we can demonstrate how all that works, and that way when you're out using it, you know how you want to set your trigger points when and wherever you're at, depending on the weather, depending on the time you want it to kick on, or what kind of voltage level you want it to monitor. If you notice, it's got the all-electric refrigerator. So this has the lithium upgrade package with the all-electric refrigerator. If you notice up top, it's got the ice maker, and the lithium upgrade comes with you've got 175 watts, 375 watts of solar. So if you do any dry camping, yes, this does pull some power from the lithium batteries, but those lithium batteries will last a lot longer than that single one AGM 8D battery that it comes standard with. So, lots of storage too. Check that out. Stackable washer dryer. Have a nice addition. Nice to know you don't have to go find a laundromat. It's pouring down rain outside and you need to do laundry. You got it on this one. These pocket doors, something I want to point out. So when notice how I pull on it, it feels like it's stuck. Give it a good pull and it releases. It's got a magnetic locking mechanism behind there. So when that's closed and you're driving this thing's not banging back and forth. But gives you nice closure to separate this bunk room area. Door stop. We've got the bunk bed area. Earlier, when I walked in here earlier today, our video producer, Mr. Avon Lyons, he was taking a nap down here. No, I'm just kidding. He wasn't napping. But Avon is 6'4", and Avon said he could comfortably sleep down there. So, just to give you an idea how big these bunk beds are. And then if you come all the way to the back, we've got king size bed. Again, storage, heavy duty hinges. I got multiplex here. You can use your mobile device, or you can use these panels, or you can use a Firefly that I was showing you earlier. We were talking about the holding tanks, the 275 gallons on the exterior earlier. I was going to show you this. So, good place to hide your guns or keep all your bedroom blankets, pillows, I don't know, whatever you want to store in here, but this has some good storage right here. And this little pole device here that's mounted underneath the bed platform here, just pop this out, you rest it right underneath there. So if you are needing access under here, keep that open for you. If you can notice, you've got These are your two 75-gallon freshwater tanks joined together. You've got 150 gallons of fresh water. Easy access to the water pump. You've got some low point drain lines down below here, so very easy to get to. So if you're doing your own maintenance, this makes life a lot easier when you're having to access your plumbing there. Pretty simple to set up there. Drop that back down. And over on the front side here, in the slide out, we've got some good storage. Got some hanging storage. Again, full extension drawer glides, soft close. It's got adjustable shelving here if you want to add a game system, satellite receivers, DVD player. It's all set up for you there. Storage, TV, I think it's 32-inch, I believe, on the bedroom TV. More storage here. This will pull out for your longer garments. Okay, and then it does have, this has that magnetic holder on the back side of this pocket door. The same deal, that holds it tight, but just for a little extra peace of mind, know that thing's secure, because this is a big door. Check out how big this door is. Oop. I mean, that's a huge door. That's why that extra strap's there, to keep that in place when you're traveling. Okay, last but not least, the bathroom. So in the bathroom, we got a good medicine cabinet, good storage overhead, Corian countertops, one piece Corian sink, easy to clean. You're cleaning up in here, everything's one solid piece. Shower, I don't know if you can come around there, but yeah, I'm 6'2". Evan's 6'4". Heck, I got another 6 to 8 inches above me with an adjustable sprayer. I got lots of elbow room. Pretty simple to take a shower. And then porcelain macerator flush toilet. And then you got fantastic fan vent. So that's got the upgraded fan instead of that little rinky-dink fan, so that'll pull all the odors out of here, because you know, in this room we got bad odors. So we got air conditioning in the room as well, so your ducted AC, as well as if you look down below here with this door closed, you do have furnace, so keep heat and air conditioner in this room even with the door closed. Excuse me. Some other things I didn't mention that this has, it does have the in-motion satellite system. It does also have the WineGuard Connect 2.0 Wi-Fi LTE, so if you're wanting to add a SIM card to it, we can set all that up for you, set up a username and password, so you have a Wi-Fi, I think it's up to 50-foot radius around the whole coach for all your mobile devices, as long as you have phone coverage wherever your travels take you. That should just about cover most of this coach. If there's anybody out there that has questions about this coach or about any other coach that we have on the lot, feel free to reach out. Again, my name is Grant Russell. You can reach me on my cell phone at 720-539-4711, or you can reach me on my email at grussell@transwest.com. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you in a couple weeks.